Om Sri Lakshmi Narsimhaya Namaha. Valmiki Ramayana, Balakanda, Chapter 7. The qualities and upright character of the king's minister. Summary. The truthful and upright characters of the ministers of Dasharatha are portrayed, who make the rulership meaningful with their virtuous, skillful, and efficient administration. Along with the political ministers, the religious ministry is also portrayed. Chapter 7 in detail. The ministers for the great soul from Ikshvaku kings of Emperor Dasharatha are epitomized. Ones of their tactfulness, cleverness, and are always obliged to undertake welfare activities of their kings and kingdom. 8 ministers are there for that valiant and glorious King Dasharatha, who are clean at heart and are involved in the works of the king and the kingdom at all time. Drishti, Jayanta, Vijaya, Surashtra, Rashtravardhana, Akopa, Dharmapala are 7, and Sumantra is the eighth one. 2 venerable saints of eminence are religious ministers, for they are authorities in Vedic rituals, namely Vasishta and Vamadeva, who are the acceptable with religious matters. And apart from these 2, some more religious ministers are also there to King Dasharatha. Suyagna, Jabali, Kashyapa, Gautama, Markandeya, Dhiragnu, and then Katayana are the scholarly Brahmins acting as religious ministers, and along with them there are also Brahma sages, who are always the ancestral ritual scholars for the Dasharatha's family. All the ministers are well versed in scriptures. They avoid bad deeds, skillful ones in their duties with their senses regulated. Those great souls are affluent, knowers of all sciences, firmly courageous, and they are distinguished and quiet souls. And those ministers are true to their words. They are magnificent, patient, and famed ones, and they smile afore they converse. They never speak untruthful words in anger or in greed or for monetary reasons either. There is nothing unknown to them, even a little, in their own country or in the others either, or about everything that is happening or has happened, or that is going to happen, for they know them through agents. They are efficient in administration, and their friendships are well examined by the kings. And those ministers impose punishment even on their own sons if situation demands it. In collections to their treasury and to militarize their armies, they are dutiful. Even an unfriendly person will not be tortured if he were not really blameworthy. They are valiant ones with engineering enthusiasm, administrators of political science, clean persons and protectors of subjects of their kingdoms at all times. They do not harass Brahmins and Kshatriyas to fill up the treasury, and high degree punishment will be given on assessing that person or the offender's strength and weaknesses. All of those ministers are clean administrators of kingdom and are in league with each other. As such, there is none anywhere, either in capital or in country, a liar, none with an evil mind or with an interest in other man's wife is there, and thus, on whole in the kingdom and also like that in the capital, there is an undisturbed society, well dressed and well decorated, and they, the ministers of King Dasharatha, observe decency in the interest of the king and also of the kingdom, with diligence and with a truthful eye. They acquired good qualities from their mentors and they are renowned by their expertise. And even in foreign countries, they are famous for their intellectual determinations in all affairs. Versatile and virtuous are they, the ministers, and there is none who disregarded his virtuosity. And they are the determiners of truce or war, and by their nature they possess wealth. They are capable to keep up the confidentialities of strategies and also capable to apply their mind even in micro affairs. And they know moral science comprehensively, and above all, they are gentle articulators. Accompanied with such of those effectual and good natured ministers, the exalted King Dasharatha ruled the earth. He, that most generous one among men, Dasharatha, while observing those spies and to protect people righteously and to give a good governance to them, he forsook unrighteousness and became a generous king avowed to truthfulness alone, and thus he, that Dasharatha, ruled the earth, which rulership is renowned in all the three worlds. Emperor Dasharatha has not encountered either a superior or an equal in his kingship, and to him there are many friends. Subdued are his provincial kings, and eliminated is thorniness by his own valor. He thus ruled the world like Indra would in heaven. In the company of those ministers who are conducive to the strategies, interested in the king and subjects as well, skillful and efficient ones, he, that King Dasharatha, obtained brilliance like the rising sun along with resplendent sun rays. Thus, this is the 7th chapter in Balakanda of Valmiki Ramayana, the first epic poem of India. Sri Moola Rama Vijayate. Sri Krishnarpanamastu.